I'm cooking something real fun. Real fun. So grab your friends and tell them to come on. They might want to say, oh yeah, you were the smoking hot lady that was in the Apple store. Yes, I am. Nice to see you again. I went to a restaurant last week, I think, with a good friend of mine. One of my favorites that they have at this restaurant is called Brussels sprout chips. Fabulous. But there was something else on the menu that I thought, that can't be good, but I gotta try it anyway. Because something else they had on the menu were called Cauliflower Buffalo Wings. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, really? I don't like cauliflower. I really don't. I've tried cauliflower puree, you know, like the fake mashed potatoes and all. I don't like it. Broccoli's way better. Plus, cauliflower is actually part of the cabbage family. I love cabbage, but not cauliflower. But wait, I'll tell you what, I hate ranch too. I can't stand it. You've had them before, you know what I'm talking about. Cut finger up in here. Don't bring any like bad juju in here, okay? I'm not trying to cut a finger. They're all hybrids, of course they are. So what I'm going to do today, this is a two-parter, unfortunately, because I got to throw stuff in the oven. But I'm going to try and recreate them at home. You can make them taste like anything. That's what I hear. And if that's the case, cauliflower is going to be my new best friend. Now, if you're wondering why I'm like looking up, I'm trying to get the best camera angle so you guys can see everything I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get started. This is a bowl of, ooh, you just don't even know. Hello, Shauna Lee. This is a bowl of brown rice flour. Trying to keep it, you know, a little better than all purpose. So to that, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin. Yo, I love cumin. My friend grows Brussels sprouts and artichokes up the coast. Just, you know what? I grew Brussels sprouts, not this year, last year. Oh my God, they were the best ones I've ever had. I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons. That's right, 2. Well, actually, this will be 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Of course, my phone would ring right now. I don't know them. They'll just have to wait. And actually, I'm gonna go a little bit more than a teaspoon. Just, you know, like a heaping teaspoon. So right here we got our dry mix, right? Oh, I forgot 2 very important things. I want a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I was gonna dig it out. It doesn't matter. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm using kosher. Or you could use this pretty pink Himalayan salt. Who cares? It's yours. I don't care. So I'm just going to grind some pepper in here to my liking. 1/4 teaspoon is good, but I love pepper. I love pepper. Let me grab a spoon. Now right here, I've got a 1/2 cup of 2% milk. If you're vegan, you can use soy milk, almond milk, whatever, or just plain old water. I'm putting in a 1/2 cup of milk, 2%, and 1/2 cup of water with the milk into the batter and stir it until it all comes together. And if you need more liquid, it's okay. Add a little. So far, you're fasting and detoxing. Oh, you might have to send me that, Demi, because I need to detox 216 right out of my life. You understand? So far, it's looking like this. I want it just a little bit thinner, though. So I'm going to add just little bits of water at a time. And just add it until that batter looks like it'll coat something, okay? Without being too thin or too thick. Like you making pancakes. You got it, girl, because it can't be too thick or you'll have pancakes. And too thin, you'll have pancrepes. Right now, it still seems a little thick for me. I don't like that. So before you do all of this, you want to take your cauliflower, you want to wash it and cut them into bite-sized pieces. I don't care what size your mouth is, just whatever you can bite into. All right, so next up, I've got my oven heated to 425. Somewhere you go between 425, 450. Check your own oven. You can get a temperature gauge anywhere to make sure that your oven is calibrated. Okay? Okay. I've got a pan with non-stick aluminum foil on it. I just happen to have this, so you don't have to go out and get that, all right? But you will need some non-stick spray. And spray this sucker real good. Spray it good. That's really only the oil, the only bit of oil it's gonna get, really. I've cut my cauliflower. I've put it in a kitchen towel to let it dry. See, all my cauliflower right there. Don't see that, Constantina. Hello, hey, it's all white. I know, it's so hard. It's so hard. Constantina, I'm constantly making people hungry, aren't I? All right, this is something I love to keep in my kitchen. You know, these little food service gloves, honey. Go to the dollar store, and pick up like 5, 6, 7 packs because they work for so much more than cooking. You know what else I use these for? When I'm removing nail polish and I'm using that dry, you know, acetone. How about little tuna as we cook? I might get there. When I'm using that dry acetone, I'll put the cotton ball with the fingernail polish remover on one hand and take it off, so that way my fingers don't get so dry. Okay, it's just clean. It's clean that way. So now what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take some florets. Thank you, darling. Those were my candy cane nails. See, can you see candy cane nails? That's right. So just take your cauliflower and put it on the tray. Try to get off all of the excess. Love how you say cauliflower, like cauliflower. One thing you don't want to do is just pour the batter onto the pan because it'll cook and it'll all get stuck together. So, all right, just keep doing that. I'm going to do that real quick. Like, I'm going to put a whole bunch in here. Using this glove because I don't want to, like, you know, have to wash my hands when I'm done. I washed my hands before I started. Yes, I did. But y'all know how it is. You get batter on your hands and what happens? Phone rings, doorbell, dog drops something. So, you know, you just got to be prepared. This way, if something happens, boom, I'm off, all right? The ones that I had at the restaurant were amazing. And I asked the waitress, I was like, could you tell the chef, come here. I really need to ask a question. So, you know how chefs are. They'll break it down to you, but they won't break it all the way down to you. If you're nice about it, they will come out and talk to you, you know? That's one thing I want to tell you guys. And I know we all have things that we like and we don't like, especially when it comes to food. If you don't like yogurt, keep trying it. I love Rainbow Shard. If you don't like something, trust me when I tell you, just keep trying it. Little bits of it, because things are cooked different. Things are handled different depending on where you go, where you eat it. If I sat here and gave you a list of some of the delicious things. Yes, I hated yogurt. I love it now. As a child, when I used to go out to dinner with my mom and dad, you know, standard fare, French fries, hamburger, hot dog, and nothing else. Don't put no green beans on my plate. Don't even threaten me like, if you don't eat this, you can't get so-and-so. Well, then I just won't get so-and-so because I'm not eating that. It's nasty. It's a different world, than where you come from. Yes, it is now, yeah. Do you see this mess, huh? I'm messy no more. Who can tell me where that song is from? Who? If you can tell me, I will send over a Cauliflower Buffalo Wing just for you. It's a TV show, Gary. That's right. Which one? It was right in the title. They're about to come out of the oven. Let's see. 25 minutes, y'all. Oh, my goodness. What? Wow. All right, this is probably why I have calluses, but I just want to show you real quick if I can. Look at that. Now, they are good like this. I tested one about 5 minutes ago. They're good like this. But this is what we're going to do right now. Keep your oven on, okay? Now, I'm being a bit lazy today. But, you know you can make buffalo wing sauce with just simple hot sauce and butter, right? So, I'm taking a shortcut, too, all right? I'm going to use this. Frank's Red Hot Wing Sauce. This one happens to be medium, I believe. So, I'm just going to take a little bit and dump it in a bowl, okay? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That was probably almost half the bottle, okay? And then just, instead of using butter, I'm going to use a little bit of, what is that? EVOO, Evo. Some extra virgin olive oil instead of butter. Get another spoon. Stir that up. You can do whatever you want. You can use barbecue sauce. You can use peri sauce. You can eat them plain, I'm telling you. Just like that, they are You don't believe me? What? You don't believe me for real? Look. Hello, England. And they're crunchy. Hello, Ohio. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's too much light. All right. So I got my sauce. I don't want a whole lot. Oh my, I'm telling you, I am not a cauliflower fan. You will freaking love these. You will love them. When I went to the restaurant, my friend and I, we usually get like appetizers and we split them. And we usually never fight over them. But we had the plate of cauliflower wings, and I drew a line down the center. I said, if your fork crosses this line, you're going to draw back a nub. Don't play. So now I'm just going to mix them up in here. Scoop under and just kind of mix them around. That's all. If you need a little more sauce, just throw a little bit more on there. Try to coat them all. I'm telling you, I can't believe that they're crunchy. And to be honest with you, I think the rice flour had something to do with the crunch. It was a brown rice flour that I used. No frying. No frying. We're healthy. This is healthy. This was oven baked. Now I'm going to bounce them right back out onto the pan. So just make sure you got a flat layer. Okay. Dang, man. Look at that. Don't tell me those aren't real buffalo wings. Well, they aren't. But they doggone sure taste like it. I'm going to throw these back in the oven. They're all coated and pretty. Wait, before I do that. Oh, wow. It was pretty empty. But if there's anything left in there, just pour it over. Waste not, want not. Dang. I know y'all know that. Freddie! What up, Freddie? Put these back in your 420 or 450 oven, depending on how your oven works. 10 to 15 minutes, just until I see that they're like browning up a little bit and looking crunchy. Here's a cool tip. I love cayenne pepper. I used to take it in pill form when I was on the road. It would keep me like sinuses clear, and it's good for you. But one thing I do when I boil pasta, try it. I put cayenne pepper in the water if I want like spicy pasta. If I'm making like a creamy tarragon sauce, I put tarragon in the water while I'm boiling the pasta. Put herbs and spices in your water when you're boiling your pasta. I promise you, you'll get that flavor. My oven's cooling, darling. Let's see what she wants. Time to take them out. Time to take out the cauliflower buffalo wings. Oh, my gherkins. Whoa. I kid you not. They smell like chicken. You know how they say everything weird tastes like chicken? Hello. Hello, Samuel. All right. So this is going to be my dinner tonight. Simple. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I have a little plate of salad greens. Okay? Okay. Because she's trying to get healthy. I put... It's good. It is good. Oh, my God. I can feel that they're crunchy. I'll show them to you in a second. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. And now, instead of the fattening blue cheese and all, I'm going to use feta because feta is better. Okay? Just a little bit. I mean, gosh, there's hardly any calories in the cauliflower wings. So I can pick and choose my fat where I want to get at. Okay? And then, what else? There was something else I had. You got to keep trying things, folks, so you just never know. Hold on one second. I have a little Sam's Choice tzatziki, okay? You can use a blue cheese dressing, a ranch, whatever you want. It's yogurt and, you know, lower in calories. And I'm not even going to put it on my wings. I'm just putting it on my greens, okay? You know what time it is, right? I'm not vegan. I would actually like to try to be as vegan as I possibly can. Seriously. I'm not a huge meat eater like I used to be, but there are times when I want some meat on my plate. I'm sorry, it's true. I'm trying to get a small piece so I can be dainty, you know, in front of you guys. But here we go, and I'm going to dip it in a little bit of sauce. Why not? I'm about to smack somebody mama, okay? Dang, these are so good, you guys. They're so easy to make. I don't need a chicken wing anymore. I truly don't. They're meaty. I'm sorry, I should not be talking with my mouth full. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you here next time, okay? Okay. Wait a minute. I have to say your name. Say what? You too. See you on the flip side. I'm going to eat. Bye.